If you've ever wondered what walking through a postcard would look like, deep within the heart of the Norwegian Fjords is one of the most beautiful places we've ever seen, Olden. This popular port aboard P&O Iona promises spectacular vistas, tranquil lakes, and a hike that will take your breath away. As one of our favourite things to do was to wake up at sunrise, we got up out of our cabin, walked up to the deck, and was greeted by a sensational vista. We cannot recommend you do this enough. After spending way too long admiring just how stunning this place was, it was time to head back down, get some breakfast, and then deal with the chaos that was getting off of the ship into the port. Right, so we've gotten off the coach now from the Olden Adventures stand by where the cruise ship docks, and we've driven 45 minutes to this kind of car park. There doesn't seem to be many other people here, so we've got 2 hours. Let's go. Let's get started. Now, we didn't book this excursion with P&O, we actually booked it directly with Olden Adventures, and they were fantastic with making sure that we got back to the ship on time. We chose the earlier slot as we wanted to make sure that we got on the ship without it sailing away and leaving us. As you begin the hike, you can see that on the left hand side there is space for buggies to go up for people who aren't that physically able, and when you walk you will go on the right. Oh, those look tight. Now, do you ever have those moments where you let the intrusive thoughts win and you do something completely unnecessary? As you can see, we definitely do. That was fun. We wouldn't say that we found the hike to be of that high of a difficulty. There were some slightly steeper moments and there are parts where I had to catch my breath, but besides that it was a fairly moderate difficulty in terms of walking. As the glacier was now within sight, there were a few spots that you could stop and take some photos. As you can see, many people took that opportunity before carrying on to get closer to the spectacle. So we've made it to the edge. This is it. It's the end of the walk. Here's the glacier at the top. Hold on. There you go. Here's the glacier. Really, it'll probably take about, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes walk, really. At like a moderate pace, stopping for pictures, maybe half an hour if you can power through. But it's beautiful. Of course, lots of pictures are going to be taken. So that's what we're going to be doing. It was going slightly off the trail that we came across this hut with a really cool roof, and we took the time to soak in the scenery that no one else seemed to care about. It was one of the reasons why this hike was one of the highlights of our entire cruise. And now, after we've had some lunch, had a little rest in the room, we've come to just enjoy the beauty of Olden. This lake, well, I don't know what this body of water, which is usually silent, but there's a lorry going past. I promise it is. it's just been beautiful. The sun is shining. It has been shining all day. We've been so lucky with the weather because we know that last week there was clouds and there was rain. People weren't able to go outside, so we've been really, really lucky with our tours and with just being able to, explore the place, go to an old church, and now we're just enjoying it. Just enjoying being outside before we have to go back to the ship later. This is indeed the life. After going back to admire the church, because how could we not, it was time to get back onto the ship and enjoy dinner at the beach house. The fillet cut of steak sizzling on a bed of rock is to die for, would definitely recommend, and it comes with some wonderful prawns, and afterwards for dessert, Ree of course had to get the marshmallows. Now this is where Rihanna is a genius, because the night before, on the Facebook group for this cruise, someone had said that they could see the Northern Lights. So then, this night we thought we would try our luck to see if we could see them ourselves, and boy did we see them. It was the most spectacular end to a spectacular day.